I'm done.
Bad for your health. Studies show it increases your blood pressure and stress.
I'm getting a Sam's hot dog.
Once or twice a week, try commute options. For Georgia commute options, you can get free help finding or
So disgusting.
So good though.
Oh my gosh.
Little
You
night
know whose hot dog I'd rather have than Sam's? Keys.
Because until they discover that
You get 2 hot dogs. And some chips.
Oh, you like it that way?
for details on what
Whatever.
That's what fills you up, huh? You get 2 hot dogs, huh?
Whatever.
That's GA commute options.
For $1.50.
Georgia commute options.
Yeah, but they're small.
By driving less.
They're not filling. Small is not filling.
Big is. It depends on. Depends on the person.
We start with the best responsible.
Very greedy butt.
Like the 15
Yeah, I had, man, so like I had a hot dog yesterday,
we actually
and I had 2 slices of pizza. I had
Fat boy?
Yeah. And I'm getting another hot dog today.
Ew.
The pizza wasn't all that great. Like Costco's pizza's
I
awesome.
wonder why he's in the bathroom.
I don't have to be so detailed on camera. Hush, go to sleep. Yeah, man. Pizza was hungry. I gotta get it. I gotta go look at sugar chips.
Like a stop.
never play poker with a guy named Lucky.
You know, there's a lot of weird people that walk around our neighborhood. Like that lady scares me, like the other black lady.
That's so racist. That's so fucking racist.
Not racist.
She was from like Saudi Arabia with a turbine on her head.
But then she was like staring.
She looked like Muslim.
Just like, no, just like
That's
the
so-
black lady that was, we drove past one time.
So racist.
I'm not racist.
What are you scared of then?
That lady was like staring. We were both like, oh my god.
She's like 5'2", 140 pounds.
He was
old
scary.
lady. What are you scared of? She's got
She
like
was scary.
bombs underneath her gown or
Not
something?
that lady. She just looked scary too. Not bombs. I wasn't thinking about that. Like, whatever.
Racist.
Not racist. You're racist.
I'm not denying I'm not racist. Just saying you're
There goes our camera.
Oh, well, it's still here. I'm just saying, man. I accept the fact that I just don't like people, though.
No, you rather deal with children.
I'd rather deal with kids and pets than be around a group of people having mindless conversations about things I don't care about. So, this is why I talk to you guys. I don't know y'all, so you get to see the mindless things that I do.
Okay, so question.
Oh, yeah.
Tell people. First question. The number one question we get is why we're not married.
Have you been following her?
Shut up.
Tell you a good reason why I'm not married. No. Well, you know, until I can afford, you know, the Okay.
Time out. Check on the baby.
God.
You alright? Yeah.
You said married, and she was like.
She was choking. Shut up.
Well, I mean, you know, to afford a wedding, and I have no problem marrying this woman. That's, you know, that eases people's consideration.
Yeah, because I get
Curiosity.
a lot is if I was Asian or if I was white, then you would have had no problem marrying me first before we had
What?
kids.
I don't even like Asian women. Y'all need to cut that out, man. You don't just
I
go.
tried to tell her, I was like,
You either like well done steaks or medium well, or you know, I don't like Asian women, so I like, you know, black women.
but at the same time, I was trying to tell people that you're more Americanized
I am totally.
Then-
They'll find out now.
than anything.
Yeah, they'll
You're
find
not.
out now.
He's not your traditional Korean man.
No, I speak Korean. I go by Korean traditions to some sort. I don't write it. I don't read it. So I've been here probably my whole life, and yeah, I'm just completely Americanized. My name is Daquan, for God's sakes.
It's more black than I am.
Dave, yeah. I'm about to go get a hot dog. And
Eat more soul food than I do.
so yeah, there's nothing about her not being Asian that I'm not ready for marriage. One thing, I wasn't even ready for kids. You know, God blessed me with twins. You know, and an awesome 7-year-old boy. So, you know, I mean, you know, so I'm not ready. You know, you have to be ready. I think mentally and spiritually. You know, it doesn't have anything to do with amount of love and.
That's why I think people get confused, is because they think because we had kids that we have to get married.
I think those are
like,
the religious.
I was like, dude, I'm not ready for marriage myself. I mean, we'll get there whenever we get there.
Hey, look, I mean, somebody tell me how peachy it is being married, okay? She's been married once. I mean, I'm sure a lot of y'all know people that have been married once. I come from a divorced family. You know, so if people are asking, I think it's more of a religious thing or the right thing to do, I guess, in their minds, which is your beliefs. There's nothing wrong. I just know, you know, I'd rather be ready. I want to be able to afford a wedding, you know, even a ring that I want to buy. I can afford to buy her that she deserves. Yeah, slide forward. To answer y'all's questions, that's pretty much.
And it doesn't mean that we don't love each other or we're not together because we're not married. To me, still, I think it's just a piece of paper. We're married. We live together. We do everything together.
Our main focus is raising our kids. You know, raising them.
Like nothing magical is gonna happen tomorrow if we don't get married.
I'm not missing out. You know, we have, you know, I'm a believer if it isn't broken, don't fix. You know, we have now special. We get along well. We have fun, and we're raising the kids, and things are constantly getting better. And you know, so, but I know what the Bible says, and I know, like I said, where a lot of you guys are coming from. But it's, you know, it's for our own reasons. You know. That's pretty much it. Next question.
I think those are only like top 2 so far.
How big am I? I'm huge.
Oh my god.
Next question.
Whatever.
Come on, you're supposed to have these questions prepared. And now you're trying to brain fart.
Yeah.
My first video, and you just bombed it for me.
This is not your first video. You've been in 2 other videos.
Well, I mean, like, whatever. Come on, man, we on the time. You gonna edit, motherfucker?
Yeah, it's called editing.
Oh, yeah. Edit these nuts, bitch. Yeah, you better edit that.
Stupid. No, I don't think I'm gonna edit that. You know my dad watches my videos.
But then you need to edit this. Especially about the huge part.
All that, speaking of, that's all BS. Why not?
Because it's not a topic I feel like discussing.
Well, we'll save that for another day.
It's fine.
So stupid. I do get that. Is he small?
Oh, you do get that?
Yeah, I get that.
Well, let's talk about this then. Hold on.
Don't worry about it.
Dae Quizzle.
Dae Quizzle.
Dae Quizzle's not small, okay? Oh, shit.
Go, bro. Next video.
Brother's got girth. You just left. Y'all want me to provide some evidence?
Got twins.
They sit in the back. They sit in the back seat. All right.
Got twins.
Yeah, y'all get that shit out of your head. An Asian man, a small thing. I don't speak for other guys now. I don't speak for them. But I'm confident in myself to know that I'll be blowing out some backs.
Some?
No.
Some?
Oh. I meant hers.
Some?
No.
Who else are you blowing out?
I was just playing. Hills and figures.
See, what had happened was...
You get that for real?
Yeah, I get that.
A dumbass wants to know that shit. Why are y'all?
Dumb people.
If it's women, I can understand. If a guy's asking.
No. It's women.
Oh, okay. Guys
Women who want to date black Asian men. If you were to give any advice, what would you say?
If you're not into the Asian culture, like seriously into like want to adapt to like Asian culture, then you need to find an Americanized Asian man, hands down. Because the culture is just it's hard to it would be hard to convert anybody into a different culture, you know, Asian, Muslim, anything, you know, even religion or anything of that nature. You know, if you're not into it, it just won't work. You have to be, you know. There's some people that I meet, some ladies that I meet that just love the Asian culture. You know, they love, you know, they want to learn the language, they want to go there, they want, you know, they love it more than I do. And I'm just like, I don't care. You know, I love the food. But yeah, so that's my. It was.
I said Korean barbecue.
So yeah, you know, that's my biggest bit of advice I can give you. You know, as far as sexually, emotionally, I don't know. You know, it just depends on your connection with the person. But it would be hard because it would be hard for me to date a traditional Korean woman. So. So, you know, because I'm more Americanized, so, you know, she would go by all the customs and rituals and blasé, and I just really it wouldn't be on my top priority list, and so, you know, give them, you know, traditional Asian birthdays, and, you know, you want a cake, so I can eat, you know, so. That's pretty much how it goes. So if you are considering dating an Asian guy, you're into Asian men, just be wary about the lifestyle you have to adapt to. So if these are Americanized and, you know, he loves hip-hop music and you're an African-American female, then way to go, you know. If he's an Asian guy, he's Americanized, but he likes rock, you know, then you're gonna have to adapt to that, you know. So you have to just really, it's just like any other man, it's just different nationality.
We have arrived.
We arrived at Sands. I call it IHOP.
Why do you call it IHOP?
International House of People.
There's be a bunch of ignorant people here.
You know, and I parked the car right there on the other side of this thing. I left my money bag here yesterday like an idiot. Yeah, but some loyal employee turned it in.
Oh my gosh, she's not asleep.
Who?
She's not asleep.
You not asleep?
No.
Neither one was asleep. I thought this one was. I'm gonna get my money.
Alright, so we're at IHOP.
See you guys, hope that helped.
I said IHOP. Oh, where's Sam's Club?
We are at IHOP.
We'll hit you back later.